What is up, guys? Brian Phobos here, back for another video about Sonny Decree. Now, today he posted this video, Scammer will do everything to take your Bitcoin. Seems a little bit hypocritical to me, considering he's pitched so many scams in the past. I'm going to get into that a little bit later, but he's pitched BitConnect, BitClub, and Genesis Mining. So let's get into this and talk about it. Now, I previously had made a video about Ian Polina, had supposedly threatened to sue him, and kind of my thoughts regarding that. And basically, I sided with Sonny Decree on that situation, just the fact he wasn't going to take down his video or succumb to the bullying, this legal bullying. I hate this stuff of people saying they're going to sue each other, all this kind of stuff. I hate that. So that was my thing, and that basically, though, that Sonny, in my opinion, is pretty much a scammer, and that's the only reason he survived this bear market is because he scammed so many people. We're going to get into this, so keep on watching. So the person he's talking about is Crypto Crew University. I've tripped across this guy's videos before. He's basically a technical analysis guy, and Sonny is basically attacking him from a lot of different angles based on the amount of views that he has, his engagement, the reviews, all that kind of stuff is fabricated. And in my opinion, yes, it does seem to be fabricated. He's basically banging out about 50,000 views per video. He's getting a lot of engagement. He has 61,000 subscribers and stuff like that. And I do think that that is fabricated. Now, let's step back. I mean, could it be deceiving? Yes. I mean, he's trying to tap into the herd mentality. People kind of, if you get a lot of views or you have a lot of subscribers, people have this herd mentality and they think, well, it must be legit if this person is popular. So he is probably promoting his videos and pumping up these views to do some kind of enhanced views or some kind of bot farm, some kind of, whatever, like over in China or something. He's paying for some service. Now, Sonny Decree, a lot of the stuff that he said doesn't really make a lot of sense or have any kind of relevance to the validity of the information that Crypto Crew University is putting out. Now, the guy's name is Steve, and a lot of times he'll wear a pink blazer, sometimes like a bow tie, and a lot of times he'll wear a hat that has the world on it. There's nothing wrong with that. He's trying to, make an impression. It doesn't matter what he wears, and obviously it's about the information he's providing. Obviously, here's a fine gentleman all dressed up all nice, but it's one of the biggest scammers of all time, obviously Bernie Madoff. So just because you're not wearing a suit, if you're wearing a hat, that has really no relevance to it. Now, another thing that Sonny was saying is that he kept referring to this guy being like 50 years old or something, and it was like, well, I mean, the guy's probably like 31 or 32 or something, but it doesn't matter if he's 18 or he's 80 years old. That has nothing to do with the validity of his content, obviously. So basically, Crypto Crew University, he sells these courses for technical analysis and evaluating cryptocurrencies and stuff like that. And it's in the thousands of dollars, and you can save some money by whatever, doing these different combos and that. So, and I don't see anything wrong with the fact that he's selling a program. Now, my personal opinion on technical analysis, if you're new to the channel, is that it's a pseudoscience, and that basically drawing lines and doing MACD and RSI and drawing all these wedges or doing like Elliott wave theory, all that kind of stuff, it's a pseudoscience. And the main reason why I believe that is because if it was about spotting patterns, why would we need a random person to spot patterns? Machines and computers are more adept at spotting patterns, but the best artificial intelligence in the world cannot spot the patterns properly and accurately predict the outcome. One evidence of this is, this was an article by MarketWatch, and it says over the last 15 years, 92.2% of large cap funds lagged a simple S&P 500 index fund. Oftentimes, hedge funds cannot beat the S&P 500, and it's the same thing in cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is even more unpredictable than traditional markets, and obviously we have these huge whales that can push the price up or down, and so in general, that's not predictable. So if you're following someone like Tone Vays and you think Bitcoin's going to go down to 1,000 or it's going to go down to 1,500, you're probably not going to be too happy when it doesn't. So that's just my advice. Now back to Sonny. He has banged out a lot of videos over the last couple years, starting around 2017 it seems, but he removed a ton of his videos, and there's a reason why. And if you go back, he kind of cut it off like late 2017, got rid of a lot of the earlier stuff, mainly because he was pitching all these scams: BitConnect, BitClub, Genesis Mining. Now let's dig into this a little bit deeper. Now right here, he had a video that was basically Bitcoin crash, and then, basically BitConnect, is it a Ponzi scheme or not? Now let's look at that video a little bit closer, and he put this out November 11th of 2017. Now, and again, he's removed a bunch of videos, guys. His second video did not get 106,000 views. That's just not what happened. So he has tried to erase the evidence. So we go to this video, November 11th, 2017. He still has affiliate links for Genesis Mining, which is a cloud mining service, which was scammy. A lot of the contracts that basically ended the contracts early and then wanted to upsell everybody. I've never promoted any of these cloud mining services. I don't promote the cloud mining services. And, I always tell people, even if you're personally going to mine, friends, don't let friends buy ASICs. Don't buy ASICs. And I've done some videos on the mining stuff. So anyway, BitClub Network, he has the affiliate link there. If you look at his newer videos, he doesn't have that kind of stuff. He's cleaned that up a lot. He doesn't have the scammy stuff. He's more some affiliate links for some exchanges and stuff like the Ledger Nano and the Treasure. So he's cleaned that up a lot, but now he's this scam buster. He's like busting scammers out there. But the only reason he's still around is because he scams so many of his following into all these like garbage programs. And, that's something I want to dig into here a little bit deeper. So if you look at this video, and it looks like, if I'm reading this correct, it looks like it's either 10,000 or maybe 13,000, total earnings from BitConnect. He's showing like a previous video that he made that he ultimately had deleted at this point, it seems like. And, but yeah, he earned a lot off of this stuff. BitConnect, Genesis Mining, and BitClub. And, so that's there. There's a little bit of evidence, but most of the evidence has been removed by him. Now, here's the thing. You don't really get rewarded for calling out the scams and stuff. So, okay, here is my video, and let's just remember his video here of kind of denouncing BitConnect partially, November 11th of 2017. Well, more than a month earlier, October 8th, and I had talked a lot against BitConnect, like on Steemit and in like previous videos, but then I dedicated this whole video to it. Let's hear what I have to say. That it is 100% a scam. BitConnect is 100% a scam. It is a Ponzi scheme with an illegal multi-level marketing pyramid scheme stacked on top of it for. And if you're wondering, that's an EOS whale in the background. But you heard what I had to say. It is a Ponzi scheme with a multi-level marketing, illegal multi-level marketing pyramid scheme stacked on top of it. Ultimately, it collapsed about 3 months later after that. But I had spoken out against it months prior to that. I'd always spoke out against cloud mining services, all that kind of stuff. BitClub, like I got pitched on BitClub back in 2014. And I told the person that's a scam. So anyway, it's just one of those things. Like Sonny he's trying to kind of become this person who's this scam buster type person. He's done about 3 or 4 of these different videos about different people. Ian Bellina, I think Suppo Man. He did like the Bitcoin trader guy, the Asian guy that had the whole, like multiple screens and he was trading and stuff. He kind of tried to do a scam bust kind of on him, and then now he's doing this whole crypto crew. Now, the interesting thing is there's a lot of people kind of rallying around crypto crew, and then there's a lot of people that are in favor of Sonny and kind of there was like one guy kind of calling for help. But here's my synopsis on this. It says, Sonny, please private message me. I'm a guy who actually took Steve's class, paid the $2,600, and I have a whole email chain with Steve. Everything you say is correct. I tried threatening him with legal action because he refuses to give my money back after I said I was dissatisfied with his product. Now, I don't know if Steve had a 100% money back guarantee. I'm not really sure about the specifics of that, but really at the end of the day, if you spent $2,600 to buy the course, you kind of knew what you were kind of spending, and it's like, okay, you're spending money on an informational product. And let's just say those strategies didn't really pan out for you. Well, I mean, I hate to say it's like a bad thing. Like, I don't want to see somebody not be like satisfied or have like a bad experience with crypto, but at the end of the day, I'm sorry, like you should, unfortunately, in my opinion, the technical analysis is a pseudoscience. So you're, even if let's say one strategy worked or some kind of like, some kind of like wedge formed or something like that, and it played out for you once, it might not play out the next time. So you never know what kind of news is going to come out or what kind of thing is going to happen fundamentally. And ultimately, I'm a fundamentalist. I go on the information, the technology, just that kind of stuff, the news that's coming out, those kind of things. Now, let's dig into this a little bit more. And again, here's one of the things that I would say is oftentimes the smaller YouTubers are more valuable information than a lot of the bigger YouTubers because, and the reason is and Sonny even admitted it in his video that he's became very good at clickbait and all that kind of stuff. I mentioned that in a video in regards to Sonny, that he knows how to get you to click. His stuff is very good on the thumbnail, getting you to click, all that kind of stuff, and he's consistently posting videos. And it's not like overly technical for the masses, all these kind of things. Now, has Sonny came out with some decent videos? Yeah, Sonny's came out with some okay videos, and he's tried to clean up his act and stuff, but the only reason he's still around is because he's scammed so many people with all this stuff, BitConnect, BitClub, and Genesis Mining. He would not have survived the bear market like without. He says he has over 21 Bitcoins. That's a lot, and so he kind of fleeced his following and he's trying to clean up his act. He broke bad, and then now he's trying to break good, I guess. Now he's a scam buster, but to me, it definitely is hypocritical. And what I want to say is a lot of these smaller YouTubers, like I said, it's actually better information. Even though if it's not presented, he kind of makes fun of Crypto Crew for, he was saying maybe he's like in a dingy bedroom and he's not traveling the world and all this kind of stuff. And it's just like, really that's irrelevant. Sonny has a pretty good setup. Obviously, he has some good equipment. A lot of times I'm making videos in a pool or at the beach or just right here. It's not that great of a setup, but that doesn't really have anything to do with the validity of the information. The fact of the matter is, I'm sitting here posting when I'm making an order on December 11th, and I'm taking the order book to Pound Town, as much as I can and stuff. And so when everybody else was scared, I was buying. I was showing people I was buying. That kind of stuff, and then other stuff as well. Like here's my video, and a lot of this stuff is earlier than a lot of bigger YouTubers are saying it. March 6, 2019. Let's see what I had to say. It's a similar thing in 2014, 2015, and I'm going to go into why I think that people have missed it, and that why we've already seen it on December 15th. Okay, so I was saying you probably missed the Bitcoin the Bitcoin bottom. And again, you see my orders. December 15th was when we hit 3,150 on Bitcoin. I was ordering December 11th, pounding out orders and stuff. So, it just kind of goes to show you and everything. And that wasn't based on technical analysis. That was just based on my own experience. I've been in the crypto space since 2013. This isn't my first rodeo. So, another thing, Bitcoin Cash, we've had a lot of stuff happen with Bitcoin SV. Let's listen to what I said literally on November 6th of 2018. here leading up to the hard fork. Now it is November 15th, so again, I'm getting rid of my stuff November 10th or the 11th, and just chalk it up as a win for right now, and wait to see which one wins. But I don't think that this is actually a good thing for the Bitcoin Cash community, because it's hard enough that... Okay, so I was saying that the whole fork, Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin SV, was a bad thing for the community and all that kind of stuff. It was going to cause all kinds of tension and stuff, which obviously it has. We've kind of seen that come to fruition. And if you look at the prices, this was November 6th. I said I was going to sell November 10th. If you look at it and you go back here and you go to November 10th, Bitcoin Cash was at $556. So then, there was the dump before there was going to be the fork on the 15th. So I preserved more capital than trying to participate in the fork. And then the two remaining sides, Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin SV, did not combine to be worth as much as it was when I sold my Bitcoin Cash. I still don't own any Bitcoin Cash or Bitcoin SV right now. I'm letting this whole thing shake out. Obviously, Bitcoin SV has lost with the delistings and all that kind of stuff. And now, after we kind of get a little bit of a settling, I might consider buying a little bit of Bitcoin Cash. But again, like I always say, how many Litecoins, how many Monero, how many EOS? That's what I'm most interested in. And, so I'd rather buy Litecoins than Bitcoin Cash, but I might consider picking up some Bitcoin Cash. But what I'm trying to say with this whole thing is, sometimes you're following these bigger YouTubers. They're not actually at the forefront of this stuff. They don't see this. And even with me being in it since 2013, I'm not going to call everything right. And I don't consider myself an OG. There's a lot of people with a lot of funds. And you see some of these ghostwriters out on Steam, just these anonymous accounts, have tons and tons and tons of money. You see these wallets, moving around all kinds of money for Litecoin and Bitcoin and stuff like that. So there's definitely bigger fish and everything like that. But, really when it boils down to it, I just don't think, Sonny Decree's trying to call out different things in the community and be like a scam buster now. And I keep calling it out that, he was a guy pitching all this stuff, Genesis Mining, BitClub, BitConnect, and that's the only reason he has survived this bear market. Otherwise, he'd be hemorrhaging money right now. It's tough times, and he is pumping the videos, and he is putting out some decent videos, and he's kind of cleaned up his act some, but I just think it's a little bit critical. Now, when it boils down to it, what do I think about Crypto Crew University? Should you buy his course? For me, I'm a fundamentalist. I'm not into technical analysis. It does me no good. I don't think that there's value in it. If you feel like it helps you with your trades and stuff like that, then that's your choice. And if you want to spend thousands of dollars on the course, then that is your choice. I would actually say that, other than trying to steer the herd, with the views and propping up the engagement and that kind of stuff, really when it boils down to it, I don't really see Crypto Crew University as necessarily like a scam. I think it's kind of scammy to do technical analysis and just try to purport that as being something that's valid. Personally, I feel like that. Now, obviously, a lot of channels do that, and they're able to tap into that. But, Sonny's saying, well, he has a free, he's saying he's got a free technical analysis. He's got a free technical analysis thing right here. He's saying my free TA and Bitcoin trading series. Well, guess what, man? I'm giving out free information all day, every day, but people are still going and getting their bachelor's degree, master's degree, PhDs, and spending tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars on education and stuff like that. I'm giving out free information all day. So I don't know what to tell you. Just because one person's giving it out for free and one person is charging for it doesn't necessarily make it a scam. If you feel like that it's beneficial to you to buy Steve's course or whatever, that's your own decision. Now, and again, to this individual who said he paid $2,600, he didn't get a refund, he wasn't satisfied with it. Guess what, man? I hate to tell you, technical analysis is a pseudoscience. So anyway, guys, that's my synopsis of it. I don't think that Sonny Decree really has any place to be calling out scammers. He's done this 3 or 4 times, and it actually unnerves me because I know the truth. He's deleted a bunch of his videos, and the only reason he's still here is because he scammed people. Anyway, if you want real information and you want the truth, and just seeing what I'm doing on a daily basis and stuff like that, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hopefully like the video and follow me on all social media at Brian Phobos, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Steam it. See you guys later.